Hello everyone, my name is Joseph Noll and I would like to tell you a little bit more about our Nextelco Foundation and our plans for access to education, health and innovation. Well, as you can see, back in 5th of July 2012, the United Nations Rights Council came with a declaration of saying that everyone should be allowed to connect and express themselves freely on the internet. But the reality is in fact that the internet isn't accessible for 2/3 of the world. And this limited internet access actually comes because we have either no network, it's too expensive, not everyone can afford the mobile broadband. And that is perhaps because it's too much revenue driven. And that is why we, with the foundation, want to do something about it. And we imagine a world where everyone can open his browser and get free access to the internet. What we mean by free access is free access to web information like Wikipedia, Facebook, Google and news for free from a phone or a tablet through the browser. And we are not the only one. Internet.org with Ericsson, Mediatek, Opera, Samsung, Facebook, Nokia and Qualcomm are working on Internet.org because they say no one should have to choose between access to the internet and food or medicine. And we think we have, or we can contribute with a part of the solution. Our mission is actually where we say we would like to provide internet access to everyone. We want to provide free access to web page information, bandwidth limited. And if you want more, if you want to see videos, if you want to stream music, if you want to watch TV, well, then you can do that by paying for the access through vouchers, through subscriptions, through whatever means. Our business concept is new. As we say, we expect that the user owns the access network. Thus, we were giving the means of setting up the network, connecting to our backbone network, and then through the sales of vouchers, he can actually contribute to have internet around. And by the user owning the network, we see that this business model will foster innovation and will bring the network out. The opportunities which we set is by owning the network, we will have self-financed networks, community-driven networks, where somebody say, we need an internet here. So we are out for partnerships with nations, with schools. Like we could think about a university sponsoring a partner university in Africa and say, we sponsor your initial internet setup. What we see is that the internet access, together with the cheap phones and tablets, which we find in lots of places in Africa, where we see phones down to $10, $20 with smartphone capabilities, plus the free education, which is coming from courses like from the Khan Academy, from self-learning apps, from iTunes, the massive open online courses will change the way education is done, so that we think that people will be able to educate themselves. So to tell a little bit about our technologies is that we have basically 3 products which we have rolled out in Congo and which we have demonstrated. One is the pure satellite link for those who need satellite access. We've done it, as you see in the picture below, to the University of Lisala, an area of 1 million people not having internet at all. We provided internet access, and the first thing they looked at was how to make soap. We've extended our product portfolio by a public Wi-Fi access point. So whatever we have, if we have a 3G network, if we have a fiber network, we can connect a public Wi-Fi access point and say, we provide the free internet to that Wi-Fi access point and the voucher-based billing. And third, we may also set up a satellite-based public Wi-Fi access point, We've done that for the University of Lissala and 10 other points, and we are currently connecting 4 other universities. We see that the business ecosystem, which we look after, will be partner-based, where we can provide backbone information or backbone links. We can provide billing capabilities, but we need partners in the developing economies to build up access points, and on top of that, to have educational apps, health apps, news, and other partners for business apps. So in the partnership, what we have done out is we have already collaborations with PSI, an international health organization. We have some installations for the l'Agence Université de la Francophonie in education. We are collaborating with 8 universities and university colleges in Norway and Denmark, and we have and we are looking for partnerships both in education, in health. So we have an internet which we would bring to the developing world. So we'd like you to join us for a world where everyone can open his browser and get free access to the internet. What we need is contact, brain, and help in form of finances to put up the infrastructure in place. What we need is further partnership for pilots, for technology developments. What we further need are educational and health services which we would like to deploy on top of the platform. So come and join us at nextelco.net or at the Nextelco Foundation on both Facebook and Google+.